With bars and other local businesses closing due to the pandemic, it might seem like there's not much happening in downtown Wichita Falls. Below the surface and behind the scenes, though, officials with downtown Wichita Falls Development have been hard at work, talking with new business owners looking to set up shop in that downtown area. Curtis Jackson's actually downtown right now. And what type of progress is being made with these new businesses, Curtis?
Well, so far there have been lots of conversations on where these businesses should open up, and with some being familiar with the downtown area already, they're looking to expand the revitalization of downtown. Over the past few years, downtown has been rapidly growing. Whether it's a new restaurant opening or a new boutique or even new apartments, more and more business owners are looking to call downtown home despite the pandemic.
People are looking for opportunity. They're looking for something positive to come out of this. So, there's so much opportunity and there was so much momentum in downtown. And I think seeing the strength of these businesses come together, it's still a good time in the district.
Executive Director for Downtown Wichita Falls Development, Janice Schmader, says although things have slowed down throughout the entire nation, Schmader and her staff have been busier than ever.
Our calls have continued to come in, and part of the exciting part is the calls coming in are no longer just local investors. We're showing a lot of properties to out-of-town investors as well. So they're still seeing Wichita Falls, and more specifically downtown, as an opportunity to invest those dollars.
With one of those investors being Iron Horse co-owner John Dickinson, who just recently purchased the old Macintosh building at 620 Ohio. Dickinson says it's important to preserve as much of downtown as possible.
I've been doing these buildings for a long time, and I think it's important to save what can be saved, and there's so much of it that's gone already.
So as the city slowly gets back to operating as usual, Schmader and her team will continue to work in the shadows, bringing more and more businesses to the downtown area, in turn bringing more and more dollars into our local economy. Now, Dickinson says the Macintosh building will be brought back to life by the end of this year, and he plans to sell it as retail space.
Well, it's nice to see things continue, the revitalization continue. And Curtis, I love the ceilings in that Macintosh building. The way they did them back there is just so nice. Okay, Curtis, thank you very much for that report.